Hello! How's everybody doing today? I see you. I see you here. I'm here. We're all here. Happy Monday Funday! Bam ba ba da ba 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 ba. How's everybody doing? It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's been almost a week. I hate that. Oh my god.
The underscore backinator just resubbed for 10 months. Let me print out my 10-month free
Okay, go ahead, print it out.
There we go. Hot
There
and
we
off
go.
the press.
All right. Hot off the print and press. Oh, I love it. I've got the facts. All right. Here. You got a coupon? You're gonna have to act fast, okay? It's limited opportunity. Here we go. You ready? Boop now, or forever hold your peace. All right. I love it. I love it. It's so good to see you guys. Monday, gotta start with the fun day. Absolutely, 100%. Ari, thank you. Happy TTOV. Yay. We love it. Least down bad dweeb. Hello. I've been jump scared, indeed. First time chat. Welcome to the snake pit. Happy to have you here. Thank you for frightening me greatly. You think of bubblegum? I can kind of see that. I don't know. It does, you know what? If it makes me think of gum, it makes me think of like that, like the bubblegum tape that you get when you go to like softball games. And they have like the little cantinas and, or like, you know, the stands that sell stuff. And you go and you, yeah, the bubblegum tape. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of like those candy ropes. The ones that are sour are actually not good. The sour crystals on those suck. Do I actually have a snake? I did. I don't now. I kind of still did for a few years because I took care of the snake at my university. And I named him Banana Bread. And it was the happiest time of my life, despite going to college and going to college sucking. But at this current moment, I do not have a snake. We've got Mr. Nibbles, right? Mr. Nibbles, go say hi. Go say hi to Least Down Bad Dweeb. Go ahead, go do it.
Hi!
Thank you. Hi! Hi, Lychee! Oh, I said my hellos in chat, but I didn't say, ball python. Yeah, I didn't say my hellos out loud, so hello everybody. Hello Mock, hello Beast, hello Heavy, hello Bach, hello Umber, hello Angel, hello Lychee, hello Least Down Bad Dweeb. And I know Ray was here as well. Hello Ray, hello Levin, hello Dex. I love you guys. Mwah. Downbat, thank you for following. Again, welcome to the snake pit. I hope you meant that because once you fall in a pit full of snakes, it's a bit tough to climb back out. Throw another snake in the pit, why don't we? Oh, that's sad. A tree boa. Tree boa. Hang on. Oh, I know tree boas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you lost him. Losing pets is always so sad. I've had cats pretty consistently throughout my life as well. And when I lost, you know, every pet you love, but some pets you have like, you know, that kind of special connection with. I lost my cat that was like that, like not that long ago. Oh my God, I was a wreck. I was an absolute wreck. So that is to say, you know, commiseration. Sorry to hear it. Why would you ever want to climb out, though? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just throw the snakes in there. I throw the snakes in the pit. The snakes have to deal with it. You've cut so many onions? Jeez. I know you have been cooking up a storm, huh? And baking up a storm. Decorating cakes up a storm. Beautifully, by the way. Umber is an absolutely incredible decorator of cakes. I've seen photographic evidence. It's incredible. It's awe-inspiring. Makes me want to give it a shot my own self, because if I could make something half as beautiful as what Umber makes, my God, it would be a feast for the eyes as well as the tummy. Thank you for pinning that. All right. So, everybody, welcome to Monday Funday. It's our little day of the week, if you don't know, where we sit down, no games, no distractions. We just sit down and have a little chat and build up the energy for the week. So, that's what we're doing. We're just gonna have a nice chill day of just talking for a couple hours. It's gonna be super sweet. We're gonna listen to some musics. We are going to, well, I'm gonna to finish my, how much is in this jug of Arizona? 1 gallon. My gallon jug of Arizona. Can you be distracted by, yeah, you can get distracted by the maid artwork. You guys voted for that. Yes, you could get distracted by it. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna take a sippy. One day, Arizona will come around. Yeah, by the way, so I'm not sponsored. Unfortunately, I'm not sponsored by Arizona, but a whole gallon jug of Arizona, $4. $4. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm hugging it close to my chest right now and rocking back and forth. I love it so much. Who made my model? It is pretty good. Thank you. I am in awe of my artists. They are in my about down there, but let me get you the names. It was animated by Curry, who is incredible and is going to work on the 2.0 soon. And the artwork was made by Ada Mihan, who is currently working on the 2.0 artwork and is also absolutely incredible. And by their powers combined, I can now do funny stuff on the internet. Yeah, they're incredible artists. I have such massive respect for artwork, for rigging artwork. JMD, hello there. All right, technically, I still got what you're talking about right now. It's just covered up real good. It's covered up by several layers. But they're here. Wow, are they here? It's actually kind of... Yeah, they're here. How else do we get our Snilk? All right, I gotta stop embarrassing myself in front of new people. Moving on. What else can we talk about? All right. After today's stream, about an hour after we end probably, we're gonna have a movie night in the Discord. So if you guys want to stick around for that, absolutely feel free. We're watching Ratatouille. If you can't or don't wanna, or it's too late or whatever, you know, I know Autumn's probably gonna be streaming, and trust me, I'm gonna want to be watching that as well. It's sad that I only get an hour. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. That's like half of the reason why I pushed it back an hour, because I was like, I need some Autumn time. But you know, if you can't make it, I understand. If you can, feel free to hop in. I am going to be organizing my thoughts on the animal metaphor's use in Ratatouille. I had in the mod voice chat last night, I hopped in and was like, you know, can somebody make sure this movie is going right? And you know, we watched like 5 minutes of it to make sure that it was working correctly. And in that 5 minutes, I was already coming up with like new stuff about the metaphysical nature of Remy the rat. Ari, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, God. Ugh. Sad. Very sad. A little droopy puppy ears. Oh, no. I know you were playing Overwatch. I saw your activity feed in the Discord. God. 3 hours. Insane. Yeah, Beast, commiserations on that. Poor sleep nights are just, they happen sometimes. Just getting to sleep is like impossible. I hate it. It's bad. I hate it. I hope you get good sleepies tonight. Hey, that's good. That's good. See, it was me. It was me talking to you about Remy the rat and how whether or not he's human and considered human by the characters and writers, and that put you to sleep. That's what did it. Yep. I'm also excited for tonight. I'm looking forward to just sitting down through Ratatouille again. It's been a while since I watched it in full. You know, you see clips of it a lot, and you see, you know, like little 1-minute YouTube videos with scenes from it, but I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies the whole way through. I've only really started doing that in the past few years. Before that, I could like count the number of movies I saw throughout my life on like one hand until I was like 20. Hi, Taco! Hello, Taco! How you doing, Taco? Pat Taco. The sun's in the wrong location. Is this a daylight savings thing? Is that what happened? Ormax! Hi, Ormax! It's so good to see you. Oh, these cool people hopping into the stream. I love it. Yeah, daylight save. Yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we're back on the rightful distancing of ourselves now. I think you guys are 5 hours ahead of me again. You got a collab tonight playing Repo? Hey! Yes! I love Repo. I've been playing it with friends. We're playing it again tomorrow with even more friends than last week. It's a delightful game. I hope you have fun. See? That's why it's important that we have Monday Funday or Max. Because we need that energy because, Mondays are hard and so is the work week. Down Bad, thank you so much for popping in and following and, you know, chatting in here. I hope you have a very good work day. And, you know, Monday Funday, hope you carry some of that energy with you. Get through the week okay. Yeehaw. I tip my hat to you. Yeah, I can't wait to play Repo again either. I'm so excited. We've got even more people. We should have like a full 6. It's gonna be delightful. Hi, Hanners! It's good to see you. Oh my god. Okay, you are right. I don't know. What part of your name do I call you? Those are like 4 words with equal emphasis. Should I just call you Weeb? Should I just call you Weeb? Is that okay? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll call you Least Weeb. Whatever you prefer, just let me know. I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm excited for, you know, my little weekend here. I have Mondays, Tuesdays off. So I'm living the life. I am living the life. I'm sitting here. I'm listening to music. I'm editing stuff. I'm reading. I'm drinking Arizona. I'm petting cats. There's one on the chair right over there. Look, if I turn my head so that my model tracking stops, I can see her. Hi, Tabby. Hi. You're adorable. I love you. Pet the car. Oh. Was med check pass or fail? Nobody did med check. Nobody did med check today. Oh, that's a first. All right. All right. I'll pet the cat. I'll pet the cat. You know what? All right. There it is. Pass. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of the cat. When I pet her. And I'm gonna put it in the Discord for y'all. See, this is why we have med check. Everybody needs to take their meds. This is why we have it. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing to have. Alright, come here, Tabby. Come here. God, she rolled like back onto my hand and was like nuzzling into it. It was adorable. It was so cute. All right, let me put that into Discord. One sec. Oh my God! Everybody, tip your hat a lot. Tip your hat a lot to the giant ghost that lives here. Woo! You're looking not too shy today, little ghost. You look like you came all the way out of your shell, and you're right up close to the screen. It's so good to see you. All right. I'm putting it in pet tax. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Right. I need to find like a whole playlist to play through. Let me do that. Oh my God. All right. So I have. All right. Let me. Okay. So I have like a fanfic AU playlist that I've been daydreaming about for a while. I could play from that. I have Agrima from Fire Emblem, who's like a death dragon, but like also make her like girl boss, like, you know. So girl boss death dragon. I have a Robin Simp playlist. I have a classics playlist. Stop me if you feel like something here. I have, oh, that's not appropriate to say out loud on Twitch. Sorry, that one's very NSFW. I have a calm one. I have a lovey one. I have a Catra one. I've got a communist one. The Catra playlist is a bop, but it's also very moody, you know? Hi, Lane! It's so good to see you, Lane! How did you remember the girlfriend bosom one? All right, just because you remembered that one, I'm putting that one on for you. How did you remember that one? All right, we're gonna start off with Enya. I'm gonna like randomize the playlist, but we're gonna play all the way through it. All right. You listen to it all the time. Oh. Oh my gosh. You guys. God. It does just work. It works. Because it's not like, it's, you know, it contributes, but it's not distracting. So like, it doesn't take your mind off of the art that you're doing. But it keeps your brain occupied. Hi, Val. Hi, funny Val. How you doing? It's good to see you. Lane, you got a burrito for lunch. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Please. Please, give me a bite. Please give me a bite. Lane, please, bite. Lane, bite. Please. Bite. Please. Please. Ah. Downloaded new plugins for making music. Ooh, that's cool. I want to hear that music. Let's Lady and the Tramp the burrito. Okay, okay. I would Lady and the Tramp a burrito. That's the spaghetti suck up, right? Lane, I would suck up spaghetti with you any day. Oh, sorry. I cracked my neck in a major way. Sus? It's not sus. Nothing's sus. Committing that sentence to the vault. Somebody touch my spaghetti. I know that. I know. Oh, fine. Fine. I'll take the degen. I've still got karma to spare. I could say whatever I want. I got karma to spare. I'm so good and cute and lovable. I'm expressing vanity. This is my hubris. This is my hubris showing. Oh God, nothing could stop me. I'm so awesome. What could I say? What could I say? I don't know. Booba heckin' cock and balls. Anyway, let's move on. Kaiser, hello there. I'm gonna take a sip of Arizona. I need to calm down. Oh, that's Nexie and all she's showing is hubris. I love that. Why do we have a Hyundai? Because it rhymes with Monday and Funday, and I was struggling to think of other things that did that. Oh my God!
Gabi just resubbed for 11 months. 11 months
Yay!
of Monday Funday.
Double Irby! Oh my God! That's 1 month away. That's 1 month away from a year. From a golden badge. From me saying, wow, Double Irby, you're so incredible. And me going, wow, wow, wow. And putting you on a pedestal and giving you a trophy in the form of a golden sheriff badge. Kaiser, I couldn't think of anything else. Oh, right, the bounty board. God, speaking of not the thinking of stuff. But yeah, it's like Monday, Funday, Hyundai, right? I actually spelled it wrong at first. I forgot there was a Y in there. Yeah, what else rhymes with Monday, Funday? Punday. We could have a pun day. What's a nice pun? How did the pig get to the hospital? In a ambulance. That's a classic. We could have so we could have Monday Punday. We could have Monday Sunday? How would that work? I guess that would be like, you know, Sunday right before midnight into Monday. We could have Monday Bunday. I'm terrified of elevators. I'm gonna start taking steps to avoid them. Oh my god, Ormax, that's good. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. Don't forget exercise. I'm not. We've got 50 left. We're gonna get through 20 of them today. And then, I don't know, we'll probably get through all the others next week. And then we'll be good and we'll be done. And until such a time that they come back to haunt me. Heavy. Oh, what's a good pun? What's a good pun? Hang on. Let me Google puns and see what comes up. Okay. How can you spot a nosy pepper? It gets jalapeno business. I'm addicted to brake fluid, but it's okay because I can stop at any time. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. I don't know if this one's a pun. Hang on. I think this is just a regular ass joke. Did you know that, did you know deer can jump higher than the average house? It's because of their strong hind legs and the fact that the average house can't jump. That's not a pun, that's just a joke. Heavy. The alphabet. God, this is great. We're having such a good time. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Let me take a sip of some more Arizona. And then we'll do the bounty board. Let me drink some Arizona, and then we'll do the bounty board. I won't forget it. I'm not forgetting it. I haven't forgotten it. I'll never forget it. God, it's so good. Wow, it's so good. It's such good beverage. It's such good beverage that everybody should buy. Arizona, please sponsor me. Why'd they put a gate in hell? Because people were dying to get in. This is great. This is fantastic. All right. Ugh. Who's ready for the bounty board? God, I know you get scammed. I'm sorry, British prices. Bleh. Lane, have a good lurk. I love you. Have a good time doing whatever it is you need to do. Double Gut Irby, I'm cute and I should know it. Thank you for the reminder. An XL bully. That was a very British joke. All right. Hello there. Gunshot Xanders, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Snake Pit. Happy to have you. We are going to hop into the bounty board, which, for anybody new who does not know, we have a little redeem system. It's our point sync, and it's a very fun one, where if you go and add to your bounty in the point redeems, the first time you do it, you get a poster on this board. And every time you do it afterwards, you go higher up as your bounty increases. They're not rigged. We have new people here. Don't say that it's rigged. They're gonna believe you. Umber, good job. Yeah, see, like that. That's how you do it. All right. Here we go. At 5K, we've got Taco, Airways, Bonsai, and Conductor Nova Cat. At 10K, we've got Ormax, Turtle, and Val. At 15, we've got Sation. At 20, we've got Hanini, Ray, and Mocha. 25, we've got Snurtle, Bo, Fantasy, Jicon. 30, we've got Heavy and Bacon. At 35, we've got Earl. 40, we've got Catman Lane. 45, we have Airy. 50, we've got Dex. Hi, Dex. At 55, we've got Umber and Bach and No Mock. We've got Umber, Mock, and Bach. No more. Because Mock is all the way up here at 65, along with Beast. At 70, we have Jerby and Noose. At 75, we got Clarinets. At 80, we've got Lychee. At 85, we have Hannah and Forrest. At 90, we have Angel. Then there is a space here. There's a big old space where there is nothing. I'll tell you what, Taco, if you want a 69K bounty, you have to get to 70 and then voluntarily give up 1,000. That's what you have to do. So, but then after the void, which, wow, this is actually a pretty large void. But after the void, we have Day, the petty thief, with a golden poster. 130,000. Gadzooks, holy cow, yippee-ki-yay, hot diggity dog. Yay! Good job. But then, see, here, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Day is not the #1 outlaw, because even above Day, we have Lemon. 140,000, the quick finger, the incredible, the wonderful, the fantastic Long Lemon Seed. Wow. Truly the #1 outlaw. Or at least they would be if it wasn't for me, because I win every time. Sorry. It's just how it works. I got a big bounty. I'm the leader. I'm the leader. It's not rigged. Don't say it's rigged. It's not rigged. We're going back to the stream screen. Xanders, hello! Welcome in. I know I said it once already, but welcome again. It's not rigged. Stop saying it's rigged. New people will believe you if you say it. With the susser. I don't know why I even made that one. I know I did. Hi, Raven. How you doing? No, God. Not the come out. Come out, my pretty kitten. I hate that one. No, stop! Stop lying to new people! God. I hate how, like, none of my quotes make me look good. Why can't you, like, quote my inspirational speeches that I do all the time? He's a labracadabra. Oh, we were doing puns so much earlier. Oh my God, we're back to it. We're back to it. Hi there, Atomic Annie. First time chatter. Welcome to the Snake Pit. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for the joke contribution. Here, let me pull another one. Let me pull another one. All right. What did one eye say to the other? Just between you and me, something smells. That was a pretty good one, right? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a good one. Granted, I'm not coming up with them. I came up with one, and everything else I'm reading. Oh my god! I saw the word llama in this pun list, and it gave me like a panic attack. Like, oh my god, because I thought it was said lamia. Fish tank. I think I've heard that one. I like that one. Ormax, that's good. Oh my god. You guys are going crazy. Oh, what's another good one? What's another good one? The past, present, and future. I'll walk into a bar. It was tense. I dropped my toothpaste. I'm crestfallen. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's a dumb one. Stop! Why are we quacking? I turned back. Why is everybody quacking? Stop it! Stop! Stop that! Oh my god! What's the heckin' hell? Stop it! Jeez. I'm adorable and confused. What a situation. Hi, Earbomb. It's so good to see you. Happy Monday Funday to ya. I tip my hat. I tip my hat. How you doing? Welcome to Vibe Station Central, where we have, if you look to your left, some vibes, and to your right, more good vibes. Take your pick. And if you go around the corner to the left, there's a little trolley that takes you to a new place called Good Vibes Station 2. If you go anywhere in here, we're already in Good Vibes Station. If you go outside, there's a roundabout that goes nowhere else, so it leads you right back to Good Vibes Station. God, the gummy stream. Mike, oh, I was so embarrassed. I was so, okay. You know, mild warning for, you know, talk about, you know, like edible gummies. But I requested a 420 off of work for, and I quote, the reasons I put down was reasons. And because I know my supervisor's really cool. And then it turns out 420 is Easter. We're off anyway. But now they know what I'm doing on the day of the Lord. I was so embarrassed. Ugh. I had no idea. I did put reasons on it. Because I know the only person who's going to see it is my supervisor, and I'm friends with my supervisor. But he looked at me, and he looked at the date, and he looked at the reasons, and he said, uh-huh. Yes, I do have to give a reason for a day off. If I don't give a reason, it's liable to be denied. Beast, when you mentioned the concept of annual leave, I had to look it up because it was so foreign to me. A set number of paid days off every year is insane to me. That's such like an incredible, fanciful, utopian thing. I could never conceive of it. Lemon. Look out for eggs with gummies in them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You guys are showing off. I get it. I know. Trust me, Lychee, I know. Hey, I don't say that. I just make fun of your accents. I don't call you backwards. I just make fun of you. All right. Tesco's indeed. I really want to go to Tesco's. It's like my favorite thing to say. I don't say coffee weird. I say coffee like a normal person. There's no other way to say coffee. You can go to Tesco's whenever you want. Oh. I did go to like a number of UK stores when I was visiting Peachy, and it was very fun. I thought they were pretty cool places. Yeah, see, coffee's coffee. Thank you, Lane. Thank you for coming back from your lurk, specifically to back me up here. All right, Ray. Okay. Coffee is coffee, not coffee. That's what we're saying. Coffee is coffee, not coffee. It's the same. It's the same thing each time. I don't understand, and we're moving on. I say coffee like a wired up crow. I don't know what that means. We're gonna have to have like a compilation of everybody who's willing to voice chat sing the word coffee so I can hear it, because I can't conceive of how to say it differently without it being a different word. Asda? What's that German one? Hang on. Aldi's? Is it Aldi's? Yeah, it's Aldi is what I'm thinking of. I like Aldi. I've got a pretty heavy New England inflection. I wonder what could have caused that. I wonder why that might be. I wonder why me, born in Philadelphia and moving even more up into New England, could have that result. I wonder why that might be the case. Coify. Oh my gosh. I know that Aldi has pretty good labor practices in comparison to a lot of other companies. Aldi North and South. That's interesting. That's interesting. There's so many little things in the world that are just interesting to know about. Little? Is that how it's said, is little? Oh my god. My local like marketplace had like cream cheese pastries, like, you know, like a cheese Danish. They had those like real cheap for sale. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got like 8 of them for $4. That's not a bad deal at all, and they were so delicious. They were so delicious. I love cheese Danishes so much. I do have to go back to the UK. You're right, I do. I want to. I will. I swear it. I like the idea of a place called Little, because it's like, you know, I want to go to the Little store and pick up some Little products. Yeah. I just think it's cute. I just think it's cute. I want to bend the rules just so that I can say it cutely. Oh my god! My brother's messaging me frantically like, how do I make Discord not ugly after the update? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? Their mascot could be the little guy. That's adorable. That's great. Hello again, Atomic Annie. Thank you for the second pun. Yeah. Oh my god, when it dropped, everybody was in the chat like, what the hell's happening? Why is Discord so disgusting? Levin. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with like the color difference. Like I know it got darker. That's actually easier on my eyes. I wish it was like a little bit more customizable because everything feels like weirdly cramped. Yeah, the way things don't line up. Exactly. That's the one thing. Do I want to know something that I'll probably like about the German language? Absolutely yes, 100%. Absolutely 1,000 billion%. Yes, please. Yeah, so that, I don't know. And maybe that is the thing, is like, you know, they're like, hey, we pay you, do stuff. And it's like, well, but there's, you know, we're here for like maintenance mostly, like if there's a problem. And they're like, no, do stuff, give us value. And they're like, okay, we have to change things constantly. And even if it doesn't need changing. Also, hi, Blue. I don't know if I said hi to you. When'd you get here? Hello. Was it the very small savings? Was that your entrance? Hi, it's so good to see you. Lane, yes, I would absolutely like that. 100,000%. Oh, I'm being pet. Hi, Myron. It's so good to see you, as per the always. Most people call quotation marks geese feet in German. You're right. I love that. I love that a lot. Blue, I'm cute and I should know it. Thank you for the reminder. Grr, grumble, grumble, as my head is being pat. What the fuck, man? Come on. Thank you for the pats, Blue. I don't have it in me to bite Blue. I'm not that evil. I'm not that evil that I could do that. Blue is too precious. Too precious for me to send to the hospital. Background will work out. Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I hope you're getting some of that good energy from the stream. Even as you spend it on exercise, which I will have to do when we come back from ad break and everything. Beast, good job. Editor Pro, incredible. Do I have Venom? Yes, I do have Venom. I do have Venom. How else do you think I get milked? That's how snake milking's done. Anyway, moving on. Yes, I do have Venom.
Hi!
Hi, Turtle. How you doing? I'm cute and I should know it. Thank you for the reminder. It's so good to see you. We're listening to some chill music, which does not quite line up with with the vibes we got going on, but that's whatever. It's nice, it's fun, it's good. Hi T! It's so good to see you! Oh my god! God, look at that little founder's badge. Wow, incredible, fantastic. 16-month subscriber, that's fucking crazy. Hi Arctic Storm! Hello there, first time chatter, welcome to the Snake Pit, happy to have you here. Yeah, luckily. I like that quote. Oh, beast, editing is hard. Editing's real tough. Made some little turkey lunch meat wraps with homemade pickled onion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds so good. I just had a bagel. I just had a bagel. Now I want that. Arctic, what are we chatting about? So we are talking about literally whatever. So Monday Funday is a little thing that we do where every Monday, you know, we just set the games aside, we set the activities aside, no distractions, we just sit down, chat about our lives, random topics, and get the energy flowing so that we can get through the week easier with the energy we build up. You know, catch up, talk about things. We had like 10 minutes of puns earlier. That was a good one. Here, I'll find one more for you. Now that you're here, I'll find one more. Why did the can crusher quit her job? It was so depressing. There you go. I dedicate that to Arctic Storm. Hey, what do you call it if a wizard uses magic to take a picture of himself? It's a spellfie. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. You can start on random. Yeah, random topics. Woo, woo, woo. Fantastic. Spellfie's a good one. Lane, I'm gonna listen to that in a second here. I haven't forgotten. I'm just. You have your raisin. Snurtle! Hi, Snurtle! It's so good to see you. How you doing? I tip my hat to you, metaphorically. All right, I'm gonna listen to Lane's thing real quick. Yeah, Lane, exactly. Oh my god, Lane says it exactly like me. It's coffee. I'm right. There's nothing wrong about this. Why did the old man fall down the well? He just couldn't see that well. I like that. I like how just like completely it restates the first sentence. I really like that. That's hang on, I'm gonna write that one down. I wanna tell that one. That's good. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Alright. Snurdle, tired but otherwise alright. A lot of people here aren't sleeping the best. I hope you find your rest. Alright, here we go. If I got the ability to create new animal, oh, I know what I'd make. I'd make something to eat all the goddamn quinoa on New Zealand kelp farms. All the kelp forests need a guardian. All right, so here's the thing. I have been, I, I watched one video of freediving. One video of freediving. And ever since then, I've been getting bombarded by this channel of these guys who go down and they scoop up invasive sea urchins from New Zealand kelp forests to protect it because they don't have natural predators there. So I want to make a new urchin-eaten predator. Now, what would it look like? It's gotta be like a gooey lump that goes across like the seafloor, right? It's like a gooey lump that rolls slowly across the seafloor. And it, you know, it lands on some Kina and it just goes and it eats them. Yeah, gooey lump. All right. I'm not describing it that well, but I'm picturing it in my head and it looks pretty good. Oh God, yeah, ad break in like 1 minute. Oh Jesus. Snurtle, here's the thing. I started watching the Kina boys, and now I've been getting recommended the Lionfish boys. It's crazy. All right. We hate ads, but we hate pre-rolls even more. So we're gonna have a 3-minute ad break to keep those off. We're gonna go for another full hour. When we get back, we'll talk a bit more, we'll exercise, then we'll do whatever, and then I'll eventually hand you off to somebody else. But for now, ads. Don't panic. I am not leaving you. Enjoy your time here alone. I'll go to the bathroom. I don't know, get ready for another hour. Don't panic. Hannah, I see you panicking. Gerby, I see, stop, whatever. All right, bye. Hi. It's me. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Hang on. I gotta mute it. Oh boy. Wow. Alright, sorry. I know I cheated you guys on Little Chaos. I'm sorry. I couldn't find it in time. And I was like, what's another good song? What's another good song? Because I had to go and run and do something real quick. But, nevertheless, I am back. Ugh. God, I saw, like, poll end, repo wins, and immediately I see Umber launch repo. I have not heard of that soda. You guys provide plenty of chaos. In fact, it was more than a little chaos. It was a lot of chaos. It was big chaos. I know it made you want to play. It's a really good game. I don't know how you can manage to play it on your own. I know you're doing that the other day. That scared the fucking shit out of me. So scary. Okay. So, sorry, I'm leaning really far back in my chair. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? We've still got exercise. We can do that in a little bit. We've got like 50 minutes left. Hey, Beast, good job. I'm gonna watch that after stream. Good job. Hashtag editor supreme. Yeah, we usually go for like 2 hours on Monday before I gotta do something else. But, you know, we'll have a movie night after this anyway. Arctic, you know the way to my heart. Sour stuff. Oh my god. That sounds so good. Like 2 days of the week, if like I have my meds by the fridge, I down them with lemon juice. I love sour stuff. Sour stuff make me happy. One time I bought a bulk order of like 3,600 Warhead sour candies. I love sour stuff. I'm writing that down. I'm looking it up. Wow. Yeah, Umber, 2 hours. Dos hours. 2 Uhr. When you're a kid, you put a whole container of super sour candy. Oh. Ooh, yes. So, what I do is, when I have, like, Warheads, I suck the sour coating off of it, and then when it loses its sour, I have a bag of, like, you know, like, sour acid, like the acid powder, on my like bedside, and I put it in there and roll it around, and then I pop it back in, and it's really delicious. Yeah. Citric acid, that's what it is. Citric acid. Yum. Yummy. I think it's also used for like cleaning, but I mostly just eat it. Hebby, I'm very glad they did. Pickleball candy. I've heard of pickleball. I've not heard of pickleball candies. Tell me all about it. Alright, we'll give it like 10 minutes and then we'll do extra. Sorry. Yawn. Hey, turn your tongue green? Ooh. I do like green. Green's a good color. I could stand to have a green tongue. Yeah. Who decided on pink for tongue anyway? I think we should change that. It should have like a color slider. We could just change it anytime. I want, look, all I'm saying is I want a color slider for my tongue. I want those like, the SpongeBob thing with the pretty patties. I want that all up in my mouth. What's the worst thing? Tell me, Beast. Or else. We were robbed of our tails. We still got tailbones. Hi, Toxic. It's so good to see you. How you doing, Buckaroo? I tip my hat to you. I could stand to have a tail, but I want it to like accompany other things. A tail on its own, I think. I think a lone tail's all that it is. I think, you know, like a lizard tail. That would be cool. I think if you're gonna have like a tail and other things, look, it's classic, it's cliche. I know, but for real, cat ears and cat tail. Meow. Wait, do I still have that? No, I don't think I do. I used to have like a cat ear setting, but I think that got nixed when I had to reinstall VTube Studio. I believe it, Toxic. I believe you grow a tail at your leisure. Ooh, wait, what's this song? Yeah. I think this is another rock Taylor Swift cover. God. Do you guys want to hear, like, I have a playlist of songs that I don't like because it's very rare that there's a song that like I actually have distinct negative feelings about. It's only happened twice. Do you guys want to listen to those and then we can exercise? Do I watch any anime or read books or manga? I read so many books that I have, like, I constantly have to get, like, new bookshelves. I love books. Books. If you guys were in Peachy server, there was one time where I posted a picture of so many books on my table, like my desk, because I didn't have enough bookcases to put them all on, that somebody messaged me and was like, that's gonna collapse, you need to move those. I was like, all right, fine. But yes, my favorite manga is Teppu. I love Teppu so much. There are others. There remain others, but Teppu is like, I love Teppu. Am I familiar with pockets? I have pockets on most of my clothing. Do you mean the artist? Like, because I do know an artist called Pockets. Yes, comic artist named Pockets, yes. In fact, I've commissioned Pockets before. Oh my god, this is actually a really funny story. They, did, the artwork for one of the big bads in a D&D campaign I DM'd for. They did the artwork for that. How's about that? Isn't that funny? You like Chainsaw Man? I haven't had the chance to go through Chainsaw Man yet, but I've heard it's really good. I'm still a little bit stuck on Naruto. I grew up on Naruto and it's still stuck in my brain. Arctic, thank you for following. I said it once before, but welcome to the Snake Pit. Happy to have you here. Yeah, D&D. I used to play a lot more. I haven't played in like a few years. All right, hang on. Let me. Yeah, Naruto. Oh my god, I've been thinking about Naruto for a long time. All right, let me get you guys the songs that I hate. That's what we're playing. I'm gonna turn it up a smidge as well. There, turned up a smidge. Songs that I hate. Where is it? Again, there's only 2 of them. So, oh man, I have too many playlists. Here it is. All right, here we go. This is the first of all. God. Oh, BG3 was so much fun. Yeah, these are songs I not just don't like, but actively like have negative feelings about. Most songs I don't like, I just go like, sounds not interesting, and I just, you know, it's whatever. I'm ambivalent. I could listen to it, but I could also just search out better music. These ones I actively cannot stand. Oh my god! Toxic! Hello! There's so many of you! Welcome! That was adorable. That was so cute. Thank you for that. Thank you for the mitosis. Fun fact, have a whole comic / story that I want to create. Oh, that's awesome. I did like a little bit. Stop panicking. Oh god, here it is. Here's this part of the song. I hate this. It's so stupid. It's so bad. It sounds awful. Oh, shut up! Ah! Umber, thank you for the celebration, even though you shouldn't be panicking. Or maybe you should, because this song's awful. Yeah. God, and you know it's gonna come back around in just a second. Oh my god, speaking of, hello! All these little mitosis! All the little mitosis! Toxic, thank you! Yeah, I like a lot of Eminem music. I hate this song. I have not heard of that, Arctic. Nope, never heard of it. Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it good? Oh my god, what's up with you guys? Turtle, thank you so much for the celebration. All these little head pats floating around. Here, I'll add to it. Hey. Thank you so much. God, you guys are in a celebratory mood, huh? Yay! Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I hope you have fun. Oh my god. Umber! Stop panicking! Toxic, thank you for even more. Oh my god. All right, the mitosis is rapidly reaching like unprecedented and irreversible levels. Soon the whole world will be toxic sans. Or toxic sans? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Umber, thank you for the very big panic. Even though you should not be panicking because there's nothing to panic about. Carcinization by me. I love carcinization. I think that's funny as hell that just happens. All right, I'm gonna take a quick swig of more Arizona. Sip, sip. Take a heckin' sip, babes. Oh, fuck. This is the second of them. This is the second of the two songs that I genuinely just don't like. I like a lot of Taylor Swift songs. This one I hate. I hate it so much. Ugh. She has like this voice that she's putting on for it too, where it's like, did you have to do this? And it's like, stop it, dial it back. Yeah, I will. I'll write it down. I'll have a listen later. Jericho cinematic remix song. I will do so. Thank you very much. Umber, I said I like a lot of Taylor Swift music. I do. What one of her songs legitimately made me tear up and cry a little bit. Not this one. This one makes like tears escape me because they don't want to be part of my body because my body is experiencing this song. It took me, I was like 4 years behind the update that like Taylor Swift doesn't do country music anymore. I do like music with a good bop, you're right. I like pretty much all music except for these two songs specifically. Ari, have a very good class. Thank you so much for being here while you were. I wish you the bestest of luck. Andrea, hi! Oh my god! This is your first time chatting. Hi! Sweating instead of crying? I don't know. It's escaping however it can. Yeah, Taylor Swift did country. That's how she started. That's, you know, what's that one with like, she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts, deep, beep, 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 beep. That's how it goes. And like songs like that where she did, you know, like, this is gonna sound like derogative. It's not. She did like, you know, like girl country. And then she kind of switched it up for like girl boss. And now she's girl bossing all over the place. Oh, toxic, where did that come from? Will we ever get an Adder album? No. No, I'm pretty sure not. I don't know. I used to do like choir and stuff. Then my throat got fucked up. And now I don't. And I'd have to completely relearn how to sing. And lessons are expensive. What specific snake am I based on? An adder. I know it's shocking. I know. I know. I know. It's crazy. What do I go by? So, you know, I go by Otter. My name is Jacqueline. Friends call me Jay. You can call me any one of those three things and I won't mind. Yeah, wait, Toxic, where did that come from before? Think on how Ariana Grande was in show was. So, here's the do you guys know, like, Quentin Reviews? He does, like, those 10-hour reviews of, like, Nickelodeon sitcom TV shows. I was watching that one earlier. I have a tab open right now of the final Salmon Cat video he did. So that's why it was crazy to me. Arctic it is. You can't tell, but I saluted in understanding. They call me psychic. Oh my gosh, Turtle. Oh, stop pulling a France. So many people. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna put on some more music, but mild story. When I first started, like, hanging out with people, like, you know, like, getting out there a bit more, and the way I first did that was in Peachy's Discord, who, if you don't know, Peaches VTuber, currently Van Peaches, as she rebranded, is one of my closest friends on this world. She is absolutely incredible. And the way we met was I joined her voice acting Discord. And we got to be friends there. And when we, like, hung out in game nights and stuff, she would always pronounce it as, like, Jacqueline. And I thought, oh, that's a funny little nickname. That's cute. I like that. I did not learn. Neither of us learned for, like, 2 years that she just genuinely didn't know that my name is pronounced Jacqueline. I thought she was giving me a funny nickname. She thought my name was said like that. And it took years, literal years, for us to sort it out. And to this day, it's like, you know, whenever she says Jacqueline, I always think of it as like a little cute thing she does. Yeah, she got a second Discord after she started streaming for streaming stuff. But yeah, that's like years and years ago, 4 or 5 years ago now, on her VA Discord. Peaches is incredible. Yeah, Jacqueline, I'm glad you love it. Thank you. All right. I gotta pee real bad. So here's the deal. I will be right back, and then we'll exercise. Do I think I'm famous enough on Akinator? No, I don't think I would be on Akinator. I think Peaches might be. Peachy probably is. Get the song first? Which... Oh, yeah, I was just gonna leave myself here, but you're right. Okay. I'll make up for the little chaos. I'll make up for your lack of little chaos. I'll get you the song, and I'll be right back, okay? Let's see. Here it is. Okay. All right. I'll be right back in just a minute. Bye! I'm back. I hope you liked Little Chaos. Yeah, Little Chaos is like my unofficial theme because, you know, I don't have the rights to it or anything. Far from it. But I like it and I use it a lot. Why were you guys panicking? There wasn't even ads. People are crazy. You got the panic in your blood. Fear. Mari, that's funny. Thank you for the welcomes. I was gone. It's true. It's true. All right, I understand. It's always sad to be without me. Are we panicking at the disco? If I were about to fight like a superhero, what song would play? Little Chaos. Little Chaos by Orla Gartland. Yep. I don't know. I think it's too good. I think it's too fitting. That's my hero theme. All right. What say you? We get the thing. You know what I'm talking about. There it is. Wait, hang on. I don't want to cover the stuff. There we go. All right. Let me put myself in a corner. Yay. Crystal Rose, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Snake Pit. Happy to have you. We're just getting into some exercise here because somebody, not naming names, decided to spin the exercise wheel 250 times during a donathon, and my body can't keep up with that, so I'm still working on them even now. All right, so we got 20 spins to do today. And then next week we'll do the remaining 30 and like bouts of 15. So we'll get started on spinning. Yeah, what a chat indeed. What a giga chat. If you guys want to exercise along with me, absolutely feel free. You know, we're getting jacked for swimsuit season. God, planking. I hate planking. If not, enjoy watching me suffer. But it's never bad to do exercise. Thank you, JMD. It's always so good to hear your input. Things will work out nicely. You're right. All right, we're a quarter of the way there. Mock, you're joining me? Oh, what a delight. What a delight. We're gonna have to like stretch a bit first, because I haven't stretched and I've been sitting down for like 2 hours straight. Yeah, hey, no worries, no worries. There's no pressure to join. At work, dirty floor. Oh my god. We've already got 30 leg bridges. Ugh. You got silly juice? Oh my god! Why all the leg bridges? All right, Toxic, good luck. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic time doing whatever it is you need to do. Good luck. I love you. All right, we've got 12 out of 20. Leg bridge. How do I describe it? You lay down and you lift your hips and you stick a leggy out real far, and then you like pelvic thrust into the air, but in more of an exercise fashion. You know? God, I'm not good at describing things off the cuff. We did this with movies the other day, where I was trying to remember the plot to like the name of While You Were Sleeping, the movie, and I tried really hard to like recount the plot, and it did not go well. I think at one point I described one of the characters as going, and I quote, "Whoops, it's yep." All right, 3 more spins. Can you get a visual demonstration? All right, so... All right, here's what you do. Here's what you do, okay? So, you lie down on the floor like this, and you stick your hips out. You stick your hips up, you put a leggy out real far. Imagine there's a leg this way. Imagine there's legs over here. And then you take your hips and you go, huh, huh, like that. And you keep doing that. And then you stop doing that on Twitch TV. And that's how you do it. That was like the worst thing I've ever done. Alright, fine, fine. Oh, I avoided the planking. My god, so... My partner just watched, like, Howard Duckman, I think it's called, like, all the way through. And there's, like, this one joke where, Mr. Duckman is like, oh, I'm going to show you how to do the funky Duckman. And he goes like, he sets it up like he's about to do like tons of steps and it's really complicated. And he goes like, first you get down real low, then you thrust your pelvis, huh, then you thrust your pelvis, huh, then you thrust your pelvis, huh, and he keeps doing that until somebody comes over and stops him. And it was really funny, genuinely. All right, here, let me get this in frame rate. Let me put myself back over here. Yay. Let me get a funny face for me to leave on screen to scare away people while I exercise. That's not funny enough. Oh, that was almost funny enough. Sure. All right. That works. We'll do that. All right. If you're wow, I just cracked my knuckles real loud. If you are exercising with me, get your stretches down. Don't exercise before stretching. Stretching's important. Ugh. Get yourself all loose and limber. Are you putting what on Discord? What are you putting on Discord? Although, there's nothing sus about what's happening. You guys are you just got dirty minds. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's how not sus it is. What's wrong with that face? There's nothing wrong with that face. You got a problem with my face? Say it to my face. Alright. Alright. I am officially limber. Alright, we're gonna go down the exercises on the right here. We've got, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 jumping jackies. I'm not letting you guys dirtify my mind. I'm not letting you do this. I'm gonna change it if you keep it up. Alright. We're doing jumping jacks. You ready? You with me? Are you with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to take my keys out of my pocket. Fuck's sake. Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna count in intervals of like 5 or something. 15. 20. Oh god. 25. We're halfway through this, which means we're like 12.5% of the way through. 25. Oh god. 30. Oh my god, this is hard. 35. Ow. 40. 45. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. Holy crap, holy. Alright, I'm gonna change the funny face. I want to sit down for a sec. That was hard. Whew. Holy moly. Hot dog. Hot diggity darn. This is why it's good to like do a lot of one exercise in a row. Because that's how you actually get the burn of it. Hi Mark. Hello Mark. How you doing? We're exercising. I'm already winded. But we're a quarter of the way through it. Whew. You know, alright, I'm gonna get you guys like a special angry face when we go down for leg bridges. Alright, we're gonna do like, we're gonna do 40 leg bridges total, 20 on each leg. That sounds good to me, yeah? Unless you are at work and you've got dirty floors, etc. Don't, Tabby, don't sit in my chair. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright. Ugh, on the floor, 20 of each leg, here we go. Have I done a ring fit stream before? I've had it suggested. I've not done it. I don't know how. I don't know how to get that on Twitch from where it is on my console. Leg bridges, here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting in 5s now. Side note, I can't see what you guys are typing from down here, so behave yourselves. That's 10. Oh gosh. 15. 5 more on this leg. 20. Okay, switch up the legs. Here we go. We're halfway done. Fuck yeah. Tabby, I'm gonna touch your paw. You're so cute. You're so cute. Come here. I love you. I'm gonna spin the chair that you're on. Deal with it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Tabby. You're so cute. 10. 15. 20. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're like, how much of the way through it are we? 45%? We're 45% of the way through it. Whew. I know it's a Switch console game. I don't know how to put it from the Switch onto Twitch. All right. So we've got, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 lunges. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I can do that. I can deal with that. Easy, easy peasy. You just gotta use a capture card. I don't have a captured card. Oh my god, we've got like hang on, I'm gonna make sure ads are snoozed. 1 sec. Just in case we run a little bit over. All right, lunges, lunge. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, I know we're less than halfway through, but I need to do a piccolo thing. I need the piccolo encouragement. Jump around. Yes, yes, powerful. I feel great. I feel strong. I can do this. Let's go. Lunges start now. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count in 5s now. 10. 15. I can see what you're typing while I'm doing lunges. I'm not on the floor. I can see you. I can see your messages. We're past 20. I'm on like 22, 23, 24. Yeah, Piccolo from Dragon Ball. He does this thing where he gets to Namek and he fuses with Nail. And in, like, the dub, he goes like, I feel strong, I feel great, I can do this! And it's adorable. I love it. It's become like my little motivational speech to myself. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. 10. I'm glad that ended when it did, because it really started to burn at the end there. Whew. Alright, what do we have left? 40 sit-ups, 10 squats, 20 seconds planking. Let's do the 10 squats now, and then sit-ups, and then planking, just so we don't have to get down, stand back up, and get down again. Alright. 10 squats, 40 sit-ups, 20 seconds planking. Here we go. You know what? Just because I'm so, like, confident in myself, I have right here a 20-pound kettlebell. I'm gonna do my squats with it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh God, I'm sweating. 9, 10. God, I'm actually sweating up a storm over here. I should have tied up my hair. Whatever. All right, sit up time. And then we'll end with planking, because planking sucks. Whew. Back to the floor. Taco. I'm sorry to hear it. Daylight savings is always funky. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Okay, 40 sit-ups. Here we go.
Hi!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count out loud a lot less because I need to focus. I'm breathing. 10. 15. 20. We're halfway there. Halfway there. 25. 30. 10 more. Here we go. Tabby's just looking at me like she's judging me for doing poorly. I know. I'm not that strong. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a cute kitty cat. I love you. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 20 seconds of planking and we're done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew, 20 seconds is easy. 20 seconds is nothing. It's when they add up that it's a lot. 20 seconds, we got this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 10. We're halfway through. 20. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh me oh my. Whew. Hi, Jaikon. How you doing, Jaikon? High five? Oh, Mock. High five. Yay! All right. I haven't exercised as much as I should have over the last week. It caught me off guard. Can I say something? No, I won't. I was about to say something mildly inappropriate. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. What's my cat's name? Her name is Tabby Bibbs. Her name is Tabby Bibbs. I call her Tablet or Tabby or Tabba Baby or all varieties of cute little names. She's got a sister named Gracie Bibbs, who I call Grace or Gracie. Tabby got like all of the friendliness. Gracie is horrified of the world and everything in it. Lane, that's completely fine. Single player repo is intensely difficult. My god, it's so hard. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's put me back in the center of the screen. Yes, Tabby is a Tabby. How'd you guess? How'd you know? Arctic, how'd you know? Oh, sauna time. Jigon, sounds nice. Sounds a bit too hot for me at the moment. I could go for a cool dip in the ocean. Tabby's a super cute cat. I put pics of her in the Discord a lot. She's the most, like, photographed cat I have because she's always around trying to get photographed. Yeah, single-player repo is intensely difficult. No, my first repo experience was with modded to have like more players, and repo is a lot less scary when you have 12 people all screaming their heads off, dive bombing at the first enemy they see. Dog named Domino who is black and white. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I had a beagle when I was younger. Beagle. Beagle, beagle. I want a corgi. If I ever get another dog, I'm gonna get a corgi. I swear that. I love corgis. Corgis are adorable. All right. We had the, wow. Remember the Bastion just played all the way through. That's great. All right. Well, guys, I know I said it at the start of the stream and I have that little thing right there, but before we head out, you know, happy TDOV, happy Trans Day of Visibility. I support you guys. Finger guns. Hey, hang on. Finger snaps. Hey. I just wanted to bring some mild attention to it. I put a little message in the Discord as well for it. But thank you guys all for being here. And thank you for, you know, being with me on Monday Funday. You make my Mondays fun days. I would not be able to have the magic that I do without you. Monday Fun Days, it's really, you know, all of us coming together and making something wonderful out of it. And I'm really glad I have you guys to do that. Yeah. Here, hang on. There you go. There's the link right there. We'd be super happy to have you there. I'm gonna drop you guys off into somebody else's loving lap. In about an hour, we are going to have a Discord movie night, and we're gonna watch some Ratatouille, because I have thoughts to organize on that movie. So if you can pop in for that, I'll see you there. If you can't, I'll see you tomorrow or next week or another day. Either way, I hope you got some a little bit magic out of today, and it was super good seeing you. Mwah mwah. Kisses and hugs. Let me see who's on that we could raid into. I think we might raid into somebody new.
Good night. Mwah.
Maybe,
Kisses.
maybe. Oh. Oh, there's somebody
Good
doing
night.
art. Oh, I like art. I like
Kisses.
art a whole lot.
Good night. Mwah. Kisses.
Okay, you guys want to go watch an artist do some art? Yoklash is streaming. You guys know Yoklash? I watch Yoklash a lot. Alright. Let me get you guys the raid message.
Good night.
And we are gonna
Kisses.
go watch some artists make some incredible stuff. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands. Thump thump. That's just for you guys. Raid starting. All right. Again, we have a movie in an hour. I might see you there. We have a repo stream tomorrow, followed up by Nuzlocke with Autumn. It's gonna be super fun. Very long stream tomorrow. If I can finally get my stuff fixed, I'll stream on Friday. I might start streaming after work on other days anyways, because I really want to play some City Skylines or something. I don't know. Either way, I love you. Mwah. Goodbye. Have a magical week. I love you. Where's my end stream screen?